Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of San Diego Comic-Con. Day
2.
1 was
That's 4.
intro. Yeah, that's 4.
Yeah,
You gotta go like this. But that looks like finger guns.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to holster those bad boys.
Day 1 was a whirlwind. A lot happened. We had our Tamagotchi panel. We had a million different
Awesome job, by the way.
Gochi got you.
Yeah, sorry, Tamagotchi.
There you
We
go.
set the Tamagotchi world on fire because I've been saying Tamagotchi forever.
Me
and
too.
They're moving it to Tamagotchi. And so now I have to like second guess myself the whole time.
It was already there, but it got pulled away, and now it's going back.
Yes. So we're Tamagotchi. And now I say it in like 2 words because I have to second guess myself.
The
Yeah.
Ver-K-A.
The Ver-K-A of the Tamagotchi world. But it was a fantastic time at the panel. I had a blast. You guys did amazing. You guys helped us out. Everyone got some prizes. And yeah.
Cool
so-
cards.
Yeah,
some cool
trading cards.
Yeah.
Probably still got some.
I don't think so. We gave them away.
Oh, you
We
got
did.
one.
We made it
I didn't
rain.
get one.
It was like that scene in '89 Batman where Joker's giving out free money, but we were doing
Cards.
Tamagotchi cards.
Bob Gunn. So San Diego Comic-Con day 1 was good for you guys. AJ, what was your highlight?
Oh man, so the highlight for me was I think it was the panel, just because at the end we had the mascot come out, and then everyone was like, "Phones out, phones out! Gotta take a photo." I'm like, I love seeing that.
It was so exciting because we had it as like a special guest, and we teased the special guest. But I'm like, are they going to be excited for the mascot? And then as soon as he came out from the curtain, there was like, oh my God, Coochie Pachi's here! It was like that straight out of Elf, like Santa's here. I know him. Oh my God! And I think it was even funnier because they were just behind the screen that everyone had been staring at the last 45 minutes, and then we just point over there and he came out. They're like, he's here.
There was some suspense too coming out. You're like,
Right.
Yeah,
I'm like, Coochie Pachi, and then like crickets, and then like
It's a little bit of a wobbly step.
not known for their speed that Coochie Pachi.
This is the creature that's gonna get it on the Discovery Channel.
But yeah, the mascot was so fluffy. It was
Yeah.
kind of like Totoro. Where
You touched it?
I touched it. You
there's
almost
no
have-
touching sign, so
That's true. When they're mobile, there's no touch. There's no touching sign. It's kind of like our Pac-Man. You kind of want to touch him.
Yeah.
It's probably bad. Predator. What was your highlight from day 1, Justin?
Oh man, I would say seeing just so many like familiar faces and friends. I have a lot of appointments at San Diego Comic-Con, over 50. So it's great to catch up and talk about all the fun stuff that we're bringing to the table and to the show. And that was absolutely amazing. And that fun little drone spectacle last night.
oh my gosh,
That was sort of the icing on the cake, as it were, to cap off the day.
My hotel room, I'm on like the 20th floor, and I can see like perfectly into the city. And I had no idea what was going on. All of a sudden, I heard like an explosion, like for the fireworks. And I look out, and
And you
there's
duck
this
and cover?
There's this giant Fantastic Four logo, and I'm like, what's happening? I'm like, this is some cool spectacle out there.
Imagine that was just honestly like when I just got back from getting dinner, and then I'm like, what's happening to the sky? Holy cow!
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna keep looking at it.
Yeah, I went to take a picture, and when I went to take the picture, it had ended, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind. So I was going to send it to Justin, because I thought you were on the backside, but you were right in the center.
I was right by it.
You were walking away from it.
Yeah, everyone's with their cameras filming it, and I'm the cool guy. Like, I've seen this before. I'm just walking away. I'm that guy walking away from the explosions in the movie.
Oh my
You're George
goodness!
Clooney in Ocean's 11.
Exactly, just like that.
Everyone's watching the explosion, and you're just watching.
I put Frank Sinatra on my phone and blasting it in my back pocket.
That's funny.
I'm that guy.
I feel we've gone too far into the show without pointing it out. So yesterday you wore an amazing pink swan button-up, but I think shark riding T-Rex is probably
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't know if I wanna
goodness!
pirate shark on
I don't know if we
T-Rex.
can get in on this, Randy, but I have a really cool pirate shark shirt riding got a shark riding a T-Rex, and that is
incredible.
just amazing.
Usually
right?
San Diego is always like around Shark Week too, so like every year when everyone was always wearing like the Shark Week hats, I'm like, I want those. I got to go to the booth. I got to get them.
So yes, this is my favorite shirt right now. Apologies for the microphone.
When I
but-
see it, it reminds me of one of my favorite lines in Brooklyn Nine-Nine where Amy Santiago has the invitation to her Thanksgiving dinner, and he's like, oh, I got your turkey with a top hat. It's a pilgrim hat. Where's the buckle, Amy? Where's the buckle?
Gotta have that.
Yeah, no, an amazing shirt. So day 2 is here. We're all hyped and energetic still for day 2. We all have our voices still. Day 2, Justin, what are you looking forward to the most?
I would say a panel that I'm going to be on. Very excited about that. It's called Turning Your Passion into Profession. So we're all passionate folks here.
How do you do that? Like you just mold it,
Mold
like
it.
you just bean it up, and you're like
I got one
sculpt
of those
it.
Play-Doh spaghetti factory things.
Just pushes it out like a star shape.
Yeah. So looking forward to that. That is at 11 o'clock this morning. So that'll be fun. I kind of got.
Don't miss it.
All right, no. I've been writing my notes down, like, I got to talk about this, got to talk about that. So
I plan to heckle you hard from the crowd.
no heckling. Don't be that guy. I got a squirt bottle.
What?
I'll get you.
I'll be like, play Freebird.
Yeah. Woo.
What about
We specifically play 80s Joel, sir.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We didn't start the fire. What AJ are you excited for day 2?
Honestly, I really love it whenever the mascots are out. So somehow, right now, Mechagodzilla and Godzilla, whenever they team up, like from yesterday, I always like because the crowd's like, oh, there's a Mechagodzilla cosplayer. Like, wait, that's the actual, like, that's a good suit. Like, it's not just some rando.
Right.
Yeah, well, it's funny because from up here, sometimes when they're posing, because they're still when they're posing for the picture, people I think mistake them for statues because they're so high quality.
And then they move, and then they're like,
it's like those videos of people walking on by the wharf or something, getting scared by the human statue.
By our suit actors, because we have the Ultraman, we have 5 different Ultraman, we have the Emmy, which I haven't even seen yet.
I've seen the Emmy.
I keep missing Emmy.
Yeah.
We have the Godzilla ones. There's going to be an appearance of Kuchipachi at the Tamagotchi booth today and throughout the weekend. And I'm just always amazed at like how excited people get for the suit costume actors and what a good job they do inside. Like just like it has to be hard to make Godzilla look like active because you got to like overact and be like rah.
Right.
And
like,
that Godzilla was doing that. Yeah,
Right.
they were like this the whole time. Like that's the move.
We're gonna need that wrestling ring from AX, and then just throw in some foreign objects in there, and just kind of let all of them just
let
have
'em-
at it.
There was a game that was like Godzilla destroy all monsters.
Yeah, I
Like,
love that
yeah.
game. Oh my god, it's so much fun, especially because it divides up in like the split screen
Yeah,
when you get far away and stuff. That's like on PS2 or something.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, so we're staggering the Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, so it's funny. So Godzilla or Mechagodzilla, whichever one's there first, will be there for like 20 minutes, and then for 20 minutes they're both there, and then the last 20 minutes is whoever wasn't there at the beginning. So when the person comes to join the other one, it's funny that every time they have like a reaction once they see each other, and they're like, put their head back, and so it's real fun to see like the crowd just like freak out, like, is this happening? Is this happening on the floor?
And it's cool that they're able to convey that emotion
With like
a costume,
in their
right?
costume.
Yeah.
God, I remember when like Spider-Man came out and Green Goblin has this hard mask, right?
And you can see his mouth.
I'm constantly just drawn to the mouth. I've seen more of Willem Dafoe's mouth than I care to admit. And I just remember thinking, like, how are they going to convey this emotion when his eyes aren't, like, blinking? There's no, like, ding, ding like, throughout it. So it's kind of done through the rest of the body, right? It's always tricky how that works.
Yeah, and both those suit actors have amazing costumes.
Right.
Do.
So A+, top notch.
Yes.
Yes.
Uptown all the way.
Uptown all the way?
Yeah.
Most of the way.
All the way.
So we got a panel today with Justin. We got some fun stuff going on. We have all the suit actors. We got Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, Ultraman, 5 different Ultramans. We got Emmy. We got Kuchipachi. We got a lot going on. We have the event exclusives.
Yeah, we have very exclusive, and we still have all that the Dragon Ball activation out there. There's so many things to do. You have like the demos with TCG, video game. You have all those cool displays. In fact, I saw the little poll for Goku's poll for Daima. I'm like, oh my gosh, they already made the poll. I was only thinking of it, and it's already here, like on display.
I got to twirl it. And we did like a preview like 2 months ago.
Where were we?
Yeah, it was at one of that showroom event we did, and they had it there. And I got to see Dai like he was able to definitely hit a button and it goes like expands out. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Like, it gets pretty long, but it folds up into that little holder.
Question for you. Do you have the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero lanyard from this show on you? Because if you can reach AJ's,
I was gonna say I have mine over there.
we have 2 very different lanyards. One is the blue one we gave out at Anime Expo, yes, and then the
Red one.
The red one is what we're giving out here at San Diego. But you are going to start noticing a theme, and I'm curious if people will figure this out as far as the colors go.
They're gonna pick orange because they know that you guys like orange.
The folks at Bandai Entertainment are doing something really cool with those lanyards, and it says
I gotta get the red
played
one.
Sparking Zero on it. It's pretty
Yeah,
rad.
I gotta get the red one now. So.
Yeah,
Which comes out October 11th.
It's not that far.
That's
It's
soon.
not.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. Yeah,
Spooky season.
I was out there with the IGN folks yesterday, and they got in time to play, and they were just freaking out about it. Even though they couldn't get their wireless mics to work, and I was out there for like an hour.
Oh,
In the
really?
sweltering San Diego.
Yeah, I always try to do it in the morning or towards the end of the day.
Yeah, as someone that comes from production, I felt really bad for them because we went to like wireless stick mics, then we went wireless lavs, then we went back to sticks, and then it was just
Audio
Oh my
is the
goodness.
bane
I
of
was
my
like,
existence.
Jorgensen,
Yeah.
get this together, get your stuff together.
And Jorgensen wrote an interesting review for Deadpool Wolverine.
Deadpool Wolverine, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Check
I
that
was,
out.
yeah, I was there as he's going through his fan comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he gave it a 7 out of 10.
Are you guys excited? None of us have seen it yet, right?
No.
Only
I
Kevin, I think, has seen it.
Only Kevin.
Oh, man.
Kevin gave it a 2 out of 10.
Oh man,
And
Kevin.
he didn't pick up the bucket.
Kevin said he walked out.
He threw the bucket in the garbage?
Yeah.
Wow.
He didn't even keep his popcorn
No, He
bucket?
didn't even keep the popcorn bucket.
Scandalous.
He said he threw it at the screen. That's
Oh,
how he
man.
was disgusted.
I would have thrown it at the sky if I saw it once I started seeing the drones. Ah!
Kevin, you're letting us down.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna see it like Saturday or Sunday. You know,
Okay.
once the show dies down. I mean, tonight we got some stuff going on, but yeah,
All right.
might as well.
Anything else? Final thoughts? We ready?
I do. It's not San Diego related,
Okay.
but our Gashapon booth over at KCON is happening this weekend as well. And there's a whole new look to it. I'm so jealous that I don't get to see it in person. Like,
I saw the photo. It looks rad.
oh my gosh, yeah. And there's like mirrors, so like you take your photos with. It's very futuristic,
Oh my
and I
gosh.
love it. So if you're at KCON this weekend and not here, you can go check it out.
Is it like the mirrors at the end of John Wick 2, where you're going through the maze of mirrors and,
Well, I
and
feel
you're
like
just
there's-
trying to find the machine,
And it's
but
funny
all it is reflective?
because I think the entrance, so you can spin on the outer part of it or the inside, but in
Oh.
between there's two mirrors. So you know how once there's two mirrors, then you have like that infinite pool, and you're like, where does it end?
It's fun that you went John Wick, and like in my head, it's always Enter the Dragon. But for a modern audience, yeah, John Wick is the
Yeah.
mirrors.
Yeah.
I know how to connect with the fans,
Yeah,
Dave.
you know how to connect with the youngins. You got 2.5-year-olds. You're
Yeah.
practicing.
I don't want any boomer comments.
Yeah.
I gotta
Oh,
stay
no.
with the
There's a dragon. They're like, okay, boomer.
Oh,
Like that movie from the 70s.
I saw this video of these poor people that were just trapped in those mirror mazes, and they
Oh.
thought that they were like going the right way, and it was never working out for them.
Yeah.
kids in those are like the funniest. Have you seen? They just
As long
run
as they're okay,
and
they hit
slam.
them so hard though.
Yeah.
So the first date I ever had with my wife, a million years ago in 1993.
Oh my god.
We were at the carnival at her church, and they had one of those funhouse mirrors. And I remember at one point we were eating like a snack or something, sitting down, and we had a perfect view of it. And you could always saw like the entire time was every like 2 minutes or something, like someone would be running full speed in what they think is an entrance, and just be like bam, and bam.
That's
And
terrible.
it was. I got a lot of joy out of it. I shouldn't have. But,
Someone's got to be cleaning
I
the
was
mirror
just thinking
immediately.
that, yeah.
They're like, all right, someone just hit it.
It's like this giant bug splat kind of thing. There's
Yeah.
blood dripping down the mirrors.
I'm like, you don't see the smudges from people's faces, but like some of them hit it hard.
Yeah.
Well, they always have tricky lighting in those places.
Yeah. And so 15-year-old me thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
As an adult with kids now, I'm like, that's a death trap. You can't have a house of
Can't have
mirrors.
that. Man,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But yeah, no, I hope you guys are enjoying the coverage from San Diego Comic-Con. We'll be here all weekend. Make sure you're following us at Bandai Collect to get all of your Comic-Con information. Avoid that FOMO. And make sure if you're watching us on TikTok, you're at Bandai Official, YouTube, BNTC8, Bandai Namco Toys Collectibles America. And until next time, we'll talk to you a little bit later. Tally ho!
Thank
Bye.
you so much.